your day going? I hope everything's going well. Today is Thursday, and it's time for my book of the week. So, my 5-star book of the week for this week is The Gray Wolf by Louise Penny. Wow, what a read. If you have anxiety, don't read this book until you are making sure that you're in a calm place because this was a nail biter. I couldn't put it down. I got up, I don't know, at some crazy hour in the morning so I could read extra chapters before I got busy with the day. It was full of suspense. Um, you didn't know who to trust any more than the characters did. And around every corner, something new happened, and you just really weren't sure where the book was going. It was excellent. Louise Penny always has really rich characters, and all the Inspector Gamache books are amazing. But out of all the ones I've read, this one was definitely my favorite. And I can't wait for the next one to come out. The continuation kind of this part of the story. I can't say too much, but this is the Gray Wolf. The next one that comes out is the Black Wolf, so it is kind of connected. And it comes out in October, and I can't wait for that one as well. It's definitely, way on my top of my list of things to read at this point. So, really enjoyed it. Definitely would give it 5 or more stars. I can't say enough good things about it. I did write down a couple of quotes, and I wanted to read one of them to you, just because I think, as much as I love my audiobooks, sometimes you don't really get a sense of an author's writing unless you read it. And I felt like this was one of those times. So it doesn't give away anything in the plot, so don't worry about that. There's no spoilers. But this one, they're talking about Inspector Gamache after something's happened and he's come home to his wife, Reine Marie. And so I'm just going to read you the way that they describe it. So it says, they sat on the 2-seater porch swing, rocking gently back and forth, back and forth. Henri, I think it's, can't read my own writing. I think it's Fored. Yep, not sure. But anyway, one of their dogs, I think, and little Gracie asleep at their feet. There had been no question that Armand would tell Reine Marie everything, and he had, to the accompaniment of the crickets and the frogs and the far-off howl of a wolf, down from the mountains to hunt. The night was cool, verging on cold, but they were warm under the Hudson Bay blanket across their knees. Reine Marie brewed a pot of tea while Armand got into fresh flannel pajamas. He didn't often wear them in summer, but he felt the need for the comfort they provided. Besides, Reine Marie was in hers. It was as he sat beside her and sipped the tea, possible to forget for a moment, a blessed moment, his suspicions, his fears. The size of the monster he suspected was there. And I just thought it was such a rich paragraph full of, so much of the comfort of the two of them on the porch swing, and then talking about them with the blanket and the pajamas and the accompaniment of the crickets, and, so sweet and beautiful. And then that almost haunting terror at the end where it talks about the size of the monster, and it's like, I don't know, like any horror books I've read or any thrillers or anything, I mean, they don't do it better than that when they have that foreshadowing and you kind of go, like, because something bad's coming. So it was excellent. And I really encourage you to pick it up. My friend was right, though. If you don't read things in order, or you're just starting on this journey, but you want to start, reading Inspector Gamache, and you decide to, for whatever reason, start in the middle, Beautiful Mystery has to be read before this one. There's lots in between, but those two are connected enough that they do have to be read, both of them, before you really know what's going on. So, had a great week of reading. I'll tell you more on Friday, but just for today, that's my 5-star read. So, hope everyone has a great day, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye-bye.